Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple exercises that you can be doing at home to strengthen and keep your feet and your body in shape so we're ready to roll when we get back to classes in a few weeks. And most of the stuff is pretty easy. You might have it around your house. We have your hand towel, a TheraBand or a stretchy elastic band. They're pretty common. Don't worry if you don't have one. You don't have to run out and get one because you can't. So the other thing is just a ball. It can be a tennis ball. It could just be a bouncy ball. It doesn't have to be anything special, but about this size. So the first exercise we're going to do is for foot articulation. We are going to put our toes on the edge of the towel and you're going to crumple your toes. And you should keep going till you get to the end of the towel. My toes are clearly out of shape right now. A lot of times we go a lot faster with this. So you're just gonna keep going till you go to the end and try it a couple times. Those muscles that are clawing and at the towel are strengthening all the little muscles in your toes. So they're gonna be nice and strong and be able to roll through and articulate your feet when you're getting into class again. Let's see. Our ball is important for massaging. You can use this to massage your feet, your legs, any little achy part on your body. Just as important as being strong and flexible is having muscles that are relaxed so you can get better extensions. You're not going to cramp up as much. So take your ball, rub it around on your foot. If you have a pain, sometimes you can do it on your calf, wherever you need to. It's really great on your back if you put your ball down and lay on your back and roll into it. That'll be helpful. We're going to do a couple things with TheraBand. I'm going to do this one first on my own, and then I will have Zoe, my daughter, help us. This is for your arm. You can stretch your arms. So just as much as our feet, you want to have strong arms. So you're just going to keep your arms at your side and pull down. You can also put two and move your arms this way. This is going to give you the upper body strength to keep your arms where they're supposed to be during class and during performances. And you can also go back with your arms too. So 12 repetitions on each exercise and then repeat the whole thing again. We are going to do rises. This is a helpful thing with your parent or your brother or sister. Zoe is going to come in and help me. You're going to take your TheraBand around your ankle. Your friend is going to hold on to it. You're going to start in parallel position. You're just going to go up when it comes down. You're going to do that 8 to 12 times. And you're going to make sure you're not leaning backwards or forward. They're keeping your body nice and strong. Your core is engaged. You're coming up and down. After you've done 12 on each side, you're going to turn to first position. And you're going to pull and come down and up and down, up, down, up, down. Good. Last couple of things. I'm going to sit on the floor. Thank you, Zoe, for helping me. The last things are, again, a little bit more foot articulation. You're going to do doming, so your foot is nice and flat and relaxed. You're going to pull without crumpling your toes like this. You're going to pull up those muscles in your arch. It's a very small movement. You're going to relax it, pull up, relax, pull up, relax, pull up, relax, and pull up. Good. Next, you're going to stretch out that big toe. You're going to really go through and stretch all of your toes. And then you're going to, once you've gone through and stretched your toes, holding each one, trying to keep those other toes down, you're going to try and push down on each toe. So you're pulling up with your fingers, you're pushing down to build a little resistance. You're going to do the same thing on your next toe. Next one. And keep going with that. There's two more exercises we're going to do. And the next one is piano playing with your toes. I cannot do this, so you'll have to use your imagination. I had a professor in college who could. It was amazing. But you're gonna pick up one toe, then you're gonna pick up your second toe, leaving the rest of the toes on the ground, your third toe, leaving the rest of the toes, fourth, fifth, then you're gonna go down the same way, go opposite, then you're gonna do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're working really hard to isolate only each toe every time you do it. Now, another fun exercise you can do is spell the alphabet with your foot. We have done this. You're going to do capital letters. Everyone always asks that. And you're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then you're just going to keep going through. Then you're going to roll your ankle out, shake it out, do the other side. Same thing, A, B, C, D, all the way through the alphabet. And then the last thing, I know I said I only had 2 more, but I always go more than 2. Okay, you can do this with a TheraBand. I'll show you both ways, or you can do it just sitting without and just using your own foot muscles. You're gonna flex your feet, you're gonna flex through your toes, you're gonna point your toes, and you wanna make sure you're pointing with your foot and not crumpling with your toes. So as you point through, you're gonna let their toes go lower, then you're gonna flex just your toes, come up, in, point, out, up. A couple things to keep in mind. You wanna make sure that your feet are in line with your ankles. You don't wanna practice sickling. You don't wanna practice fishing out. That will put a lot of pressure on the outside of your foot. If you have a TheraBand, this one's pretty strong. So probably you're gonna hold back this. You can actually stretch this way too if you want to. While you're there, you might as well get a nice calf stretch. You're gonna flex your foot in and push and back and forward and through. So you can do that a couple times. And those are pretty much the exercises I do every day. Make sure you're stretching whatever issue that you are struggling with. If it's your lower back, it's your legs. The one that we do a lot at the bar is the one where you lean over the bar with your tailbone up in the air. That one's really good just for getting up along your legs. But anything else that we've done during dance class or things that you like to do is helpful while you're at home waiting for classes to begin again. So thanks.